Hey legends, here we are live at the Incognito Studios in London, and we have a star Incognito performer diva with us, Claire Doyle.
Hi.
So Claire, can you just quickly introduce what you've done over the years in your career on the West End here?
Okay, so I'm originally from Southwest Ireland, County Kerry, where I began my classical training from the age of 10. And then discovered musical theatre and came over here to train at Laine Theatre Arts, where I trained, not only continued my singing, but trained as a dancer and an actor. Then my first West End show was the original London cast of Lord of the Rings. So that was my first West End debut, which was incredible, still one of my favourite musicals ever. Because just the music alone is it's just stunning. Then I went on to do cover Christine in Phantom of the Opera at Her Majesty's Theatre in London. I did tours, one tour with Evita, and I've done other shows, the original cast of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels at the Savoy. I've done High Society at the Old Vic. What else have I done?
Done loads.
I've
Stop!
done,
That's
yeah,
enough!
I've done a few others.
Most people would go, just one of those would be enough. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Hey, so tell us, what was it like the first time you went on stage at Her Majesty's as Christine in the Phantom of the Opera, which, to be honest, is the piece de resistance for most little girls who want to play in music theatre. What was that moment like? I
remember watching, my mum brought me to see it when Phantom was on tour and it came to Dublin. And I went to see it, I was only about 10, 11, and I fell in love with, I can't remember who was playing Christine, but I totally fell in love with her. But I also remember looking, going, I can do that when I'm bigger. And it was honest from then, that was it. I was like, I have to play that part. It was my ultimate childhood dream to play that part. And of course there was moments where I thought, oh, it's never going to happen. So when it did, it sounds cheesy, but it was such a pinch me moment. Like, I remember being in the boat in the lair, you know, a Phantom song, and just kind of looking out at the auditorium going, this isn't real. It was just so surreal. I mean, it was terrifying.
Were you really nervous?
So nervous. In a way, I was ready for it, you know, ability-wise, like vocally, but mentally, I wasn't ready.
Okay.
I found it it's such a hard part to cover, because you don't get to build up that stamina. It's such a huge thing. So when you're only on every now and again, you know, it's like, oh.
And so how old were you the first time that you went on?
Oh gosh, it wasn't that long ago. So I was 26, 7. I'm really bad at maths.
Still
pricing.
Still so young, eh? 26. And
I never
Her Majesty's Theatre was where it originated, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. That's for those of you who don't know London, that is the theatre to perform in. It's just got some manner in history.
It's quite intimate as well. Like it's a beautiful theatre. But yeah, I had an amazing supportive cast around me, but it's that moment before you sing "Think of Me," because obviously you were living that experience, because you were plucked out of the ensemble, about to take over as the diva opera singer, and you're literally, it's not only in front of the whole audience, but in front of, you know, your whole cast as well. You know, that slow turnaround where she nervously sings "Think of Me." Yeah, it was terrifying, but exhilarating and incredible.
Congratulations for playing that. It's just, as I said, a dream for most people. Now, lots of young viewers out there who are trying to get into the business, maybe they're training at the moment. What would be a piece of advice that you would give them from your experience?
So much. But I think the main thing for me, and I did it loads when I was younger, is never compare yourself or your talent, because you are unique and what you have to share is unique. And as soon as you start comparing, and you know, it takes the creativity away of it, I think. And just always be true to you and what you have to give, and believe in that, because it is important, because every individual has their own song to sing, you know what I mean? And you can never compare it to any, you know, there's loads of talent, always has been, always will be, but it doesn't take away from what you have to give.
Great. And so how much would hard work play in what you have done and how much you've achieved? How high is that rank?
Complete dedication and you know, sacrifice, and but you don't see it as that when you're doing it, because you know, you love it so much and you want it so much that it doesn't seem like that at the time. But if I look back, I go, gosh, yeah, I did, you know, sacrifice lots of, you know, lots of normal life events, and you know, because you have to give all of your energy to it, and yeah, and never give up, and you will get lots of knockbacks and, you know, rejection, but that's just part and parcel of it.
Well, that's the misconception that a lot of the people, you know, they see X Factor, they see Britain's Got Talent, all the other shows around the world, and they just think that that's going to be easy, and like the first knockback, then people
then
generally
they just give
up.
Yeah.
So,
but that'll separate the people that really genuinely want it for the right reasons from people who think, oh, I can be famous, it's easy, you know.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Because fame, I mean, ironically, it doesn't mean.
No, and it is the journey to getting there. It's not just getting there. Like, it's the whole process, the whole journey, the training, the commitment, the love for it. That's the important bit, you know. The journey to, and you never stop. You know, like for me, I thought as a kid, Christine and Phantom, and I thought that'd be it. But you never stop. You're grateful for it, but you're always looking, you know, what else can I improve on? What else can I achieve?
Yeah.
You know.
So Claire, as well, for you who don't know, she's an incredible dancer. Holy moly! So what do you want to be? Like, what's next for you, or what is an end game? Is there an end game, or you just keep loving it and do it till you?
I'm very much go with the flow, and whatever opportunities arise, I feel like they're what should be happening, if you know what I mean. Like, whatever opportunities you're given, that's where you should be and what you should be doing. I really love acting as well, like straight acting, so I'd love to do TV and film, but singing and music is always part of what I do. Dancing kind of accidentally happened.
Did it really?
Yeah.
You look damn good!
I never danced except Irish dancing when I was little, until I went to Laine's, which is a full-on dance college, one of the best dance colleges, but I didn't really know what I was getting into. I got a scholarship from my singing, and I just thought, well, why not? I'll go there. Yeah. It was daunting because I'd never done ballet or contemporary or jazz or anything. So, but by the end of my third year, you know, hard work and again commitment, dedication, and by the end of my third year, I was as good a dancer as, you know, the dancers.
Wow.
And it's definitely stood to me. I've done some amazing shows where I've had to utilise that skill.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never set out to be a dancer. It's funny.
And question for you: how did you get to be involved in the Incognito family? How did that come about?
Well, I heard it was through Darren Bennett, and I did Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with Darren.
Of course.
And so I remember him talking about it, and also Jeremy Seacombe.
Second? Okay.
Yeah, because I did Phantom with him, but that was years before.
Right.
So I'd heard about it through different people, and then it's not something I ever thought I could do. And then I remember getting in touch with Tim, and he got me into audition, and from my very first gig, I loved it.
Nice.
Yeah.
We love you.
It was just so much fun and completely different performance experience and skill, because there's no fourth wall, you know, you're right there with them. You know, you've got to kind of be open to improvising. You never really know what's going to happen, which is all I find really exciting.
You're brilliant at it. Now, this last question is one that I've always personally been fascinated by. What piece of advice would you give your 18-year-old self, knowing the experience and knowledge that you've gained up until today? What would you say? Claire, this is what you need to know.
Yeah, so definitely not to compare yourself, because it's so easy to do, and when you do, it's, you know, you just get a bit discouraged sometimes, but just to believe in yourself and in your talent and in the story that you have to tell, because nobody can tell it the same as you.
Beautiful.
And also just to enjoy it more. Like, I used to be so like not confident, but I think that comes with age, and just try to just enjoy the ride of it, and yeah, be open to whatever opportunities arise and take them, take them, and always be grateful for, you know, any work or training that you're getting.
Beautiful. Gratitude is everything.
Yeah.
We are so grateful for you being in our lives and in our Incognito family, Claire.
And I'm
so
grateful
proud.
you took me in
Yay!
under your wings.
Thank you, beautiful. Stay tuned for our next interview. We are updating you with our legendary performers, and Claire, what a joy. Thank you.
Thanks.